Okay, I do believe we are actually online at the current moment. Very nice. Right, give me a second to actually get a couple things lined out. Let's see, where is chat feed info? Update that, and there we go. Malphite's here, hello. Howdy. Just getting a couple more things ready, and I'll actually start talking. 1 second. Let's see. Actually gotta like throw out the announcement that I'm doing a stream. There we go. Okay, now I'll actually start reading. Let's build here. Hi, Deanspillabean in Portal again. Yep, I'm in the portal. I am in the portal. It is really nice. I'm moving at light speed. I was like, I kind of noticed like a ton of people were in the waiting chat. There's like a Ratman person now in the waiting chat. Rainbow Socks is here. Hey, Rainbow. Hello, welcome back. Stream on a Thursday? That's crazy. Well, I do stream on Thursdays. It's just Wednesday I had something important that I had to do, so I wasn't able to stream that day. This does also mean that I'll be streaming Friday as well, which that's an oddity for me at least. Out of the ordinary oddity. There we go. Crazy. I was crazy. Nah, I was always crazy. Not Lancer's here. Hey, hello, Not Lancer. Why is the audio double? Is the audio doubling? Doesn't sound like it's doubling. No, I don't think it's doubling. Unless you have several different tabs opened up, that must be why. It's the assumption, because I don't have anything that causes a doubling. Jack says my cat who spilled the beans is here. Oh wow, it's the Dean cat, but real. 2K subs, Dean has to do a bean collection review. I don't even have a collection of beans. I just have like green beans or baked beans, like canned goods kind of beans. I don't even have like a bean collection. I got a Lego collection, I guess, that could kind of work. That'd be a while till a 2K, or like it's like 2K subs. Also, this is the most amount of people that have been on these streams in like the waiting room period. We're at a record high of people waiting eagerly to see the rest of the shenanigans that we get up to today. Mafia asks, why there's no a break room for the test subjects? That's a good reason to demand Aperture Science. Because there's always time for testing. You can always be testing, even while you're on break. You can always be testing, forever and ever. There's always time to test. Probably. I guess some projects that I'm working on. I've been saying for a bit that I was working on a Peking Dreams tier list video where I went over like a bunch of the upgrades. It's the game that I have like all the those voice acting videos for. And I'm getting kind of close to getting that tier list video done. I don't know how interested people will be in it, but I just kind of wanted to make a video on the game some more, and, well, the upgrades tier list is very close to getting done. It's not going to be something spectacular, but it's just me ranting about all the weapons in the game. There are also some, like, suit upgrades, which are, like, different classes that you can pick when you start. And I kind of want to do, like, a video on that, too. But after that, after I get that done, plan is to... read off the entire B-movie script as a funny video. Because, I had a really funny goal over on my Ko-Fi that if I get, like, close to $500 donated, then I'll read off the B-movie script as a joke. Well, yesterday, some guy donated, like, $227? Which I'm still in shock over. Anyways, that B-movie script reading is going to be the next project I'm going to be doing after I get these tier list videos done. Which should take I'm getting close to done with the upgrades video, which I might be done by the end of the week, and then the suits one shouldn't take that long as well. There's like 53 upgrades and only like 8 suits, something. It's a countable amount. Jacko's Gaming says, "Hey Cell, what is it like to just hear, oh, person is back every few seconds?" I think Cell is sleeping. And Cell's just sleeping in midair. Forever. Waiting for the perfect opportunity to stab me in the back. Probably. You're not gonna stab me in the back, are you? She says no. I think it's okay. I think we're good. I would like not to get stabbed in the back. That would suck, actually. Let's see. Who you talking to, says Rainbow Socks? I'm talking to Jacko's Gaming, who was talking about Cell. Cell is the floating person that's next to the bookshelf. At least that's how I think that's how her name is pronounced. It's like the spelling is CYL. It's like I think that's how you say it, like Cell. But I don't know. There's never been like a proper enunciation of it. Jekko says, "Oh, I'm starting a RE3 gameplay on the hardest difficulty." Is that Resident Evil? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I thought you were talking to someone in your home. No, it's Cell. Insert Portal radio song. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, is the radio song in the Portal playlist, in like the Portal soundtrack? Oh shoot, is it? Oh, I don't think I have it. Damn. Hold on, I do have... Where is it? I do have the Turret song. That's the closest one. Radio, play splat noise on loop. Jack says, "Help me! I hate it. Please, the nemesis has been killing me for hours." Well, you just get good. Just get good. Jeez, Lois, this is worse than what did Hollis say? It was worse than the time I was in Delta's room. Deltarune? Like that one game that's coming out on June 5th? Like that one game that, if you think about it, actually comes out in... wait, hold on. Like that one game that's coming out at approximately... That was on a delay. 41 days, perhaps? Is it that same one? I don't know why it was on a delay, but here it is. June 5th, Deltarune 41 today's until tomorrow or something. Oh my gosh, we're in the the next to 40s of the 40s. It's so crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's cropped weirdly. There's nothing that says it's cropped, but it is cropped. The heck you mean? Good. Get good. The dude's 6'5". He's almost has a rocket launcher. Well, just get good. Just get a rocket launcher of your own, Jack. It's that close. Oh. Fast song. Bow. Where's the chat stream? But yeah, for anyone joining in, I am, for a fact, taking a break off of streaming during the month of May. But I do have a plan on whenever Deltarune comes out, going to be playing that like crazy. Like that's probably going to be a primary thing streaming whenever June comes around. Cave Johnson here. My name is Cave Johnson, CEO and founder of Aperture Science.
No, I am,
says Rainbow Song. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty certain Cave Johnson is actually the genuine ruler. Is the CEO? No, Cave Johnson is actually the CEO though.
Hi, my name is Quilt, hero of Migma Island.
What's Migma? What's Migma?
I'll be joining the stream for Deltarune. I want to discover it on my own, says Hollow.
Oh, that is perfectly fine. I want to stream my experience playing it. I don't expect people to actually be watching it the whole time. I just want to have it there as hey guys, here's my unfiltered experience. I know that would definitely mean a lot to people. It also mean a lot to me. I kind of want to just have that on recording.
Well, it's just a cave story map named.
Oh, okay. I understand that quote. You know what? Fuck you, Dean. Shoots rocket launcher.
Wait, but there's no rocket launcher in this game. You can't do that, Jack. It's not possible.
Unless we're playing modded. Wait, are we playing modded? Shoot. That actually means we get a rocket launcher. Now I'm getting shot in the face. Ow. Well, that hurt. What happened to the rocket turrets in Portal 2? They died! Actually, that's a good question. Where are the rocket turrets? They were so cool in the last game. Where are they? Literally gone.
Hey, Cave, can I be co-CEO?
Well, there is already a co-CEO, and that was Carolyn. So the position's already taken. You just hear the bad explosion sound effect. Can't stop fighting. Let's see. There we go. Carolyn is the co-CEO. And she's the backbone of the facility. That means Carolyn is not dead. Yeah, but she's dead now. She's GLaDOS. No, she's not dead. Factually. Her mind got put into a computer. This is confirmed fact. No, you're not. Hey, I'm the true CEO of Aperture. No, you're not. There's some stuff here too. Hello. You came in when Cave Johnson, Rainbow Socks, and Quote were all arguing over who's the CEO, which clearly Cave Johnson is the CEO. I don't know where the confusion is. And we're just about to start. Hydration. We came home perfectly in time. Wonderful. Portal. Oh, Arnova here. Portal 2. I guess, man, I haven't beaten it fully. Hello, Arnova. I will admit, I did play Portal 2 like years ago, and this is more just me replaying it. But I'm having a lot of fun replaying it. It's been a very fun experience.
Wheatley's back! Wheatley's here! Oh my gosh! Wheatley has arrived!
And he's angry at me. Why are you angry at me, Wheatley? There's no reason for you to be angry at me. I never called you a moron. Actually, you called yourself a moron. Actually, probably, I think.
Spoilers ahead, Arnova.
This is Malphite. Oh yeah, we're getting into the second area. As you can see, everything's a little decrepit, perhaps. This is like the second part mainly. Quote says, "I'm hosting quotes and bringing the new Deltarune chapters newsness." Okay, whatever we do, we have to all promise to each other not to talk about Deltarune until everyone's played it, or I don't know, have like a week-long embargo where we try our damnedest not to talk about the game. We can have like probably or let's see, we can probably have like okay, I thought about this on my Discord channel. I thought about having like a spoilers section for people to join, just so we can like chat about stuff that are like legitimate spoilers. Oh, yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I do have a Discord server. It's still a work in progress, very much so. But if you join it, you'll be able to hear all of my announcements. Like, whenever I get a new video, you can get pinged when I actually get the new video out, as well as whenever I'm doing streaming or whatever other announcements that I have to make. It's also just a place to just kind of hang out. It's still very much a work in progress, but if you want to join it just to get info on that, you can go find the link in the YouTube channel description of my YouTube channel. Like, you gotta click on my channel, check out the description, and then you can find it there. That's the idea. So if you want to get updated on whenever I'm doing stuff, or just chat whenever we all have time, that's an option. Ellabum is here. Hello. Hi, Dean. Hello. Welcome back. Arnova says, I thought you were abandoned in space for years, referring to the metal ball that's just kind of here.
Where did this metal ball come from?
Britain. Now Lancer says, Daily Deltarune News, day 709 goes on. Is he still doing daily news? I haven't actually checked. I guess he would be. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm thinking about this, but whenever like Deltarune and Silksong come out, we're going to lose two of the greatest daily news channels. Not actually sure what they would be doing.
Day 709 is the day that you did, Dean.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm bad. I forgot that I forgot which day that I did. But yeah, I did do a daily Deltarune news. Day 709. That was the day before the Pluie announcement, I think. Quote says, maybe I'm hosting one day the Daily Deltarune is. I don't know. But the gameplay developer was starting. Let's see. You can. I was able to ask the guy who ran the channel. You could just like message him on Discord if you wanted to be part of it. It does take a bit because there's like a lot of people to sift through, but he does. Try to get as many people as possible through it. I think if you check his channel description, you can find more info on that if you want to be a part of it. Although I don't know what he does now since, well, Deltarune got announced, and now we have real news. Stephen Merchant is peak British humor. Yo, Dean, you need to stream In a Dream Barbecue, dude. Absolutely. I've thought about that, Cultist. I have thought about that. It's on my list of like a game that I want to play soon-ish. Although I'm probably gonna go on my break. Before I have time to be able to do that. But that will definitely be a game I play when I get the time. Heck, I might even have like a week of streaming just to like get everything warmed back up, and I might actually do Barbecue, and that might be that's a plan. Okay. Well, Joshua's here too. Hey Dean, how you feeling? I am feeling good. I'm feeling very good. I'm ready to play some video games.
It'll probably keep going till Chapter 7 Delta Renews, I mean.
Oh, that's true. So yeah, Delta Renews would actually keep going if that's the case. That's right, Lancer. Album's like, hi Dean. Hey Dean, I am Rainbow Socks. You are Rainbow Socks? No, you're not. You're Album Plays. You changed your name. That's crazy. King's Coin Boy is also here. Hello. All right. Oh, and Geometry Man 123. Good morning. Hello, Geometry Man. All right. I could read chat all day at this point. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We actually got to play Portal 2 because that's like what we're all here for. This is also what I'm here for. So this is just the thing. Right. So. Hello everybody, it's Deanspillabean back on your screen, and today we'll be continuing our playthrough of Portal 2. Where we last left off, we have a potato, but then the potato got stolen by a bird. We need to go acquire this potato in order to pass through the game. Oh, also we're underground or something, and we can't really go back up. The elevator's broken, so we're gonna have to take the long way around. Daniel-O is here. Ahoy! Hello, Daniel-O. You're just in time to watch us go through Portal. Yeah, come save me. But this bird is getting on my nerves. Oh, GLaDOS, you should probably change your profile picture to potatoes. Like, for the bit, just change to potatoes. Let's see. I'm just making sure I have audio checked out.
Mods roof Dean's
Drew body status effect. He's gonna take mini crit damage. Well, I don't think that... Wait, what? I'm now red. How'd that happen? How am I red now? That's crazy. Mods actually took away my color. I can't believe they would do that to me. Where am I going? I keep trying to hear audio just to make sure that I have good stuff here. Evil Dean, beware. Says the toaster got us. Wait, what? If I changed my profile pic like that, I would be weak, like Wheatley. Says the toaster got outsmarted by a lemon and a mute girl. I like how Wheatley is still in the streams. He's up causing mass chaos over in the rest of the facility. Remember, the walls you like are white, not black. This geometry. Well, that's because that's what the portal surface is. Let's see. There we go. Come here. We also gotta find the Aurora Borealis in this mess, because that's another thing to find. I just now realized that that's a skybox that I'm looking at. Like, that's not a real backdrop, that's a skybox. Because it's actually like a 2D image. I just now realized that. I thought this place was a whole lot bigger, but no, it's a skybox. Right, Ultrakill fans back. Dean, I ate water.
What?
You ate water? That's crazy. Also, mods, I'm gonna revoke your Evil Dean privileges. I'm now pissed again. Wahahaha.
When the role becomes Super Evil Dean.
When the time really requires it. That is when Cultist. Not Jessica Vod is here. Hello, Jessica Vod. We're in the keep out containment section. Sans I put the one. Oh, since Jessica Vod is here, so update on like me actually acquiring that $200 that you sent me a couple days ago. Apparently there were some extra steps that I needed to do. Hold on, how do I get through here? None of these doors work. Oh, there's a way through. Super Evil Dean happens after 7-hour streams of full pain and misery, says Lancer. This is true. But yeah, a bit of info on the $200 Juskavov game. So apparently I need to wait like 2 days after the donation was made, so I can get a verification threshold. After the verification threshold, YouTube then sends me a PIN number by mail, not email, by mail, and it might take 2 weeks for me to get that PIN number. Why do I need this PIN number? Oh, so I can actually get my AdSense account to work. And then after that, then I actually start getting money from YouTube. So I might need to wait like a week or two before I could have confirmation that I'm actually gonna get it. So I'm pretty sure the money will go through Juskavov. It's just it's going through bureaucracy right now. Anyways, Cave Johnson is telling me to keep out, which I'm just not going to do, frankly, because I'm just that kind of a rebel. I'm just that kind of rebellious. We're going to find out what Cave Johnson's secret compartment has. Look at it. Look at the secret area. We're lifting the secret Ultra Mega Vault. I can't wait to see what happens. What is inside of the Mega Vault? What could possibly... it's a tiny door. It's a tiny door.
It's a super vault door thing for a little door.
Because we always need that little door instead. Let's see. Abandonment hatched to Test Shaft 09. Zula Besson. Do not enter. Sealed... I didn't know there was a date here. It's sealed 1961. It's sealed on June 15th, 1961. But again, I didn't even know that was there. I legitimately did not know there was a confirmed date. I thought like people kind of figured out from something that's where the date is.
Super secret little door.
It's Dr. Castor's bunker. That's actually that's a funny idea to think of. It's just his bunker. Geometry says, spoiler, if life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life eat water. Make life eat water. Oh, goodness. Probably Valve trolled some fans thinking it would be a super epic thing behind the vault door. That's been a lot of humor in this game, frankly. Ooh. Ooh, look at the physics. Look at the rope physics. They're so cool. We are now in the super ultra mega secret test facility that no one knows about but us. There's nobody else here besides us, actually. Factually. Look at how crazy this area is. It's so cool. I think I gotta go through here, but I want to check the other doors. I know there's like a secret door to the Aurora Borealis, but I legitimately forget where that door actually is. I think it is further ahead, but it's like somewhere around here. So keep out for a door that says secret on it. Look out for the secret door. That's good to know. I want to make some science. I want to make some science. Right? I want to make some science. It's Cave Johnson.
That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Phone in this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
I'm not Army Man. Man, Cave Johnson seems like the kind of guy to be like a guy from a place called the Viltrum Empire. I don't know why he would be, but he would be. Welcome to the future of tomorrow. Aperture Science Innovations. Estate 1947. In 1947, well. There's an ashtray here. Legit, I don't think I've actually, like, put in as much effort as I should have to actually see a lot of this stuff. Oh, yeah, okay. I gotta get some height. That's what I need to do. Why is Johnson's name Cave? I don't know. That's just his last name. Cave Johnson here. Woo! Bonk.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres.
Mhm.
I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure.
Mm-hmm.
The test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today,
Cave Johnson.
just follow the blue line on the floor.
It's Cave Johnson, guys.
Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and
Mantis
some
DNA?
bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely.
Damn,
Good
I wanted
news is
Mantis
we've got a
DNA.
much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men.
What?
Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
You'll know when the test starts. Anyways, Spirit of Idaho, National Potato Board for the Promotion of Potato Science, 1955. It's so funny seeing you do everything I've spent hours trying to figure out in the first playthrough. To be fair, I have played it before, so I kind of know some stuff beforehand. I'm just kind of like remembering. But we'll use this time that I'm taking away to look at all this stuff. The future's here. It's under the Earth's crust, says Science Maverick. Shower curtain salesman 1943. Actually selling shower curtains. Aperture fixtures 1943. There's like actual dates here. I never actually put in enough effort to actually look at the dates that are on here. Oh yeah, Aperture Science Incorporated. Aperture Science Incorporated would like to introduce to you to the testing spheres. Well, that's pretty cool. These testing spheres are pretty neat. And there's a working elevator? There's a working elevator. Dean, are you sure you're staying hydrated? I'm staying more than hydrated. Gulp. Hydration is important. Of course, Idaho. Idaho! Shoot. I'm the kind of CEO of a gigantic facility of science and testing. Yeah, because you actually made it. Okay.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know. Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is... Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full
Wait.
blast, and if you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know. Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
I don't know if I want to be a part of that kind of a test. Alright. So I need to go over there to Pump Station Alpha. That's where I need to go. Luckily, the game is really cool and shows a very clearly marked out white portal. How much is the electricity bill here, says Malfa? That's a good question. Actually, better question. How is there still power here? Like, seriously, how? I think... I know there's like a whole reactor system or something, but I just don't know how power's actually getting here. Geometry Man says tea or water? Water. I prefer water, although I haven't had tea, so yeah. Pump Station Alpha activated.
They have typewriters here.
Aperture Science Incorporated would like to all to know that we don't need to pay the electricity bill. Power can never stop the march of innovation.
Well, there's your answer. They just don't pay for it. This is a very cool place. Let's see. 2, 8, 4, 5. 2, 8, 4, 5. Damn, didn't work. Oh well. Ah, there's an exit. Luckily, almost all the walls are made of moon rock. Well, it kind of worked. Hey. Is the door? No. No, Lynch says, GLaDOS prints fake money to pay off the bills. That'd be funny.
They say great science is built
What's
on the
2845?
shoulders
It's a Stanley Parable reference that no one knows
of giants. We do
about.
all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
That's what it is, just so. Ultrical Pen says, do you know the game Dyson Sphere program? I know about it. I personally haven't played it too much. Oh, Redcon's here. Hey, Redcon. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. We're encountering the underground facility governed by the one and only Cave Johnson, who's definitely... Ow!
All right, let's get started.
I got
This
flashbang.
first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Why would that be informative, Cave? Why would that at all be informative? Let's see. Remember, this test is unsolvable without an Aperture Science portable quantum tunneling device. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating in any Shaft 09 enrichment activities. Luckily, we have the updated version, so we should be fine. Let's see. Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietable putting substitute. It's true. The gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequent indigested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach? What? I don't know. And out of his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from the shelves. Who wants bouncy sauce? Boing. Poor son of a gun had blue paint, broke every bone in his body. Informative. Tragic, but informative, or so I'm told. How do I... Oh, yeah, there's a button over there. Boing. Very cool. Boing. The cube. Office says, Cave Johnson says, change all the walls to Moonrock because I wanna. Change. We need to be able to use the portal device in all corners of the facility. So put moon rocks in every door, every wall, everywhere.
Lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
I pay the bills here. Alright. Okay, not... At least this part... Oh, okay, here we go. I have played a lot, but it's been a while, so I'm having to, like, remember how to do some things. Little typewriter error. This is quite a view. What do you think? We can just see the outer edges of the testing sphere. I really love the like the huge shift in dynamic, or like the.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors.
Whoa.
Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Hold on. That didn't work.
What's the point of that?
Oh, wait. Hold on, I gotta wait a bit. Jamager says, I did not check and won't, and I won't. Did you play Portal 1 or did you play Portal 2 not knowing the story? Let's see. I've played Portal 1, although not to completion, and this is where, the Portal 1 stream that I did not too long ago came in. Technically, I played Portal 1 a little bit, but not to full completion. But yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple days ago when I did the stream, I at least got it done. But Portal 2, I have played before some years ago, but that was like years ago. Some of this is like muscle memory that I remember. Others is just intuition, I guess. Oop. Oop. Now. Here we go. Whoa. Bam. Easy peasy.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Right. Don't do that. Got it. Don't get covered in the repulsion gel. Got it. Geometry Man says I like eating potatoes. I like potatoes too. Usually mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes is nice. But also fries are good. Not much says, again, how much moon rock did they have to get for this place? It's got to be artificial in some places, surely. Maybe they like started off with moon rock and then figured something out later.
Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
Dying is not part of the test, guys.
The say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
See, they do use asbestos. They use a lot of asbestos, and you know about asbestos poisoning. Rainbow says everything is made of potatoes. Everything made of potatoes is tasty, but potatoes are not.
I like your style.
No, they're
You
good.
Make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Ramps are expensive. That's why we don't have ramps. So says the man himself, Cave Johnson. Or is it Nolan Grayson? They sound very similar. Oh, keep getting the portals mixed up. You need to see the blorb. Behold the blorb. It do be blorbin'. Boing. Boing. Woohoo! It's Nolan for sure, definitely. There we are. Let's see. Boing. Whee!
Just a heads up.
Easy.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain.
What?
There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe.
What?
I mean, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Huh? How does that work? Please don't think about dying. If you think about dying, it causes the dying effect. That's the translation.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. That means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're gonna need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
MP's here. Hello, MP. Hello. Best trick shot ever. Oh, that's so cool. I did such a cool shot. Okay. Means that. Jump up here. There we go.
I'm telling them, keep
What?
your
I'm
heads
slow.
up. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of
Trace
advice,
amounts of
if you
time
get
travel?
yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Remember, if a future you tries to warn you about the test, don't listen. God. Hey, Ultra fan. Gabe was talking about like some very strange stuff. Let's see, can I need to go a bit higher. Actually, wait. What? Bro, I did it right. Okay, I need more height. There we go. I see myself. Is that good? He told me you die in 10 seconds. I think you should be fine. Because you got told about it, you won't die now. Let's see. Accidents hurt. You will be hurt. Your co-workers. Don't endanger others. The company, replacements are costly. Science. Investigations impede progress. Don't die. It impedes the scientific progress. Wait, he couldn't finish the sentence. But, honestly, I lost track of what Cave was saying that got Ultra fan confused. I think it's fine. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Probably. Oh, keep getting the portals confused. Well, palm. Let's see. And the little blorb in the morning. The hook's a blorb. Aren't they wormholes? I guess technically the quantum tunneling device is here. Alexis is here. Hey, Alexis. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. We are in the abandoned portal facility. Excuse me, I was supposed to bounce off of this at high speeds, but I was lied to by science, which I didn't even think was possible. Alright, so we'll do that again. Boing. There we go. Good job, game. Doing better today, says Alexis. Oh, that's good. I know yesterday there was a issue. Won't get too far into it, but I know there was an issue. It's good to hear that you're doing better. Alright, where do I need to go? Gabe says, science does not lie. You're just doing it in the wrong way. You're just doing the science wrong. Can I go here? There we go.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say
Well,
that
sorry.
might be a reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked
Watch the
down
cube, guys. Watch the
center
cube.
of
Watch the cube. Look at the cube. Look at it go. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, it broke apart. Oh, get the cube.
You and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work. Now let's solve this thing.
Got it. I got the cube. I got the bouncy cube. Wash it off. But I talked about the weather, lol. Yeah, yes, the weather. Something else, but alright. Let's see. Right, I gotta, like, refigure out where I gotta go. 'Cause it's been a bit. There's an achievement for catching the cube before it touches the ground. Oh. I missed out on the achievement. Don't die, or we'll see your family, or something like that, says Melanie. That is basically what Cave's saying. Alright, I think that actually should be enough to get up to here, but... Ah! Lup. Get the cube covered. Oh, there we go. Easy peasy.
Why? It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine.
Oh, thank you.
You box your stuff out the front door, parking lot, car. Goodbye.
Let's build ask random question. What about co-op? That is actually a good question. I thought about that. Still on the thinking about it block. I don't think I'll have enough time this month to squeeze in co-op.
The simple fact that you're standing here
Mostly because I want to get the other Half-Life episodes done. I also want to do something on Sunday that's not Half-Life related, but it's at least it's a special thing, I guess. I just don't think I'll have time for the co-op, sadly.
She is a gem.
I'm back. I was going for T and then pressed enter. Okay, where do I gotta go? I think it's probably somewhere else. Do it next month then? I'm taking May off though. Like May as in I'm not doing anything May, kind of May. I'll put it on the list of things that I'll do eventually, but it will be a bit. Let's see. Still gotta remember how to actually get around here. Pump station. App designed to cover all to know that the tests are completely safe and not lethal whatsoever. If you are hurt during a test, that is your fault, not our liability. That's the most corporate way of saying skill issue. Skill issue. Let's see, can I do that? No. Worth a shot. Let's see. Local bits here. You see, this is a random white wall. I doubt they painted everything here in white moon paint. Probably. But maybe they did, and because Cave Johnson is crazy. Like, he is actually crazy. Although I don't know why it is, like, random parts. I have a theory. You'll find a fresh potato to eat something after, like, forever. Interesting theory. Okay, now I know how to do this. Here we go. And now I'm here. Activate the pump stations. Next month then. I don't remember the name. Alright, so the plan at the moment is I get the Half-Life series done in this month. Next month, big break. I'm gonna do like some maintenance stuff for the channel, as well as other video projects that I've been wanting to do for a while, as well as just getting some stuff ready. Also, I never noticed how destroyed this wall was.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture
Whoa,
Science.
very destroyed.
You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing...
Black Mesa mentioned!
You might be asking
Black Mesa
yourself,
mentioned.
just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Seems like hold on, I gotta go over here. Do not litter, loiter, or touch the glass. Okay. Don't waste time and come kill this bird. All right. It's Cave Johnson. It's Cave Johnson here. Cave Johnson here. Hello, Cave. Caving Johnson. He's caving in. He's imploding currently. Electrical fan says, nothing may happened, May. Well, okay, after May, and then it gets into June, and then June is Deltarune. 426? If I pull that, it becomes 427. Why is 427 everywhere? Not actually, that's 426, but it could have been 427. Where is potatoes? I feel like there should have been something in here. Am I missing something extremely obvious? I must be. Or not. Test subject waiting area. I remember it's June after May. I mean, probably after I get, like, all the Deltarune stuff out of my system, I might try to come back and do co-op. It'll very much be, I'll think about it. It'll be a very much on the list kind of a thing. Let's see, oh, that's the control room. Okay, now I kind of remember. And you know what's in June? Oh, I know what's in June. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta, recalibrate my positioning. Damn it. We had Deltarune's in June, right? Yeah, Deltarune's in June. You can tell because it's actually releasing on June 5th and 41 tomorrows or so. Oh my gosh, Deltarune releasing very soon, actually, like in a month or so. It's so crazy. Just in case you forgot. Yep, just in case we forgot. Deltarune pretty soon. Very, very soon, actually. Anyways, testing. Where? Okay, that... Stupid. There we go. I unstupided.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you... Oh, thanks.
Rah! Oh, yeah, there you go. Scared off the bird.
That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
That sounds like a deal.
No. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Uh-oh. Can't scheme anymore.
Where are we? How long have I been out?
Not very long.
That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going...
Poor GLaDOS can't express anger anymore. Not enough voltage. It's still crazy that Wheatley fit the entirety of GLaDOS within a potato. Within a potato. Oh, hi. It is I, Potatoes. I love how you just have the page open at the ready, says Alexa. Yeah.
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Ooh, $60!
Carolyn,
I can't wait for $60.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
What?
Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Lore! That's what's going on here. Lore is what's going on here. We love the lore. Lovely music. Let's see. Wow. Wait, how doth if we have to get up there? Arr. Bam. Okay, there we go. Button. Someone could trap Dean in the core of a potato and it'd be funny. Oh, shoot, I need to press the button. There we go. Yeah, if that happens, put me in the core of a bean. Just a singular bean. Whoa. Let's see. It goes in the square hole. It goes in the square hole. It goes in the square hole. There we go. And here we go. Whee! Wonderful. Remember, do not leave your belongings here. Loiter for more than 20 minutes. Touch the glass. But you should wear a shirt and shoes at all times. Move quickly through the test track. And do not forget to not touch the glass. What is it with these guys and touching glass? That's the question. Alexa says, all of it goes in the square hole. My hopes and dreams in the square hole. Bean in a bean. I am in a bean. Oh, hi. Hello. I am Dean Bean. The bean that is that is now a dean or was I? Is that a photo of Carolyn in the... I think so. How do I get up there? Well, I hope I actually get up there.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Calmly. Very calmly. Bean in a bean. It can make for a good insult. Fender, you're stupid. Well, you're a bean. Beanie Deanie. Funny enough, someone actually made that joke at some point. Like just saying Beanie Deanie. He hasn't been on in a while. His name was Darks. He hasn't been on in a while. He might arrive during the Delta room in this, maybe. Huh? Oh, that was a great. Hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember Darks. Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't been in a bit. This is a bucket. Shoot. How do I do this? So I need to jump through here, but I can't get back without getting the portal. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There we, okay. Now I can do this. There we go. Thank you, Cave. It was Darks that started the RP in Dean's streams. Yeah, I believe he did. I swear I know him. Yeah, Darks was the one that like actually started the trend of like RPs and it, or at least like RPs of like my table objects and just kind of made it better.
If you're interested
But now
in
it's just a
additional
standard thing that
$60,
happens
write
all
down
the
a test
time.
associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take
What?
you apart, put some
$120?
science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
$120 to be taken apart and put back together? That's a pretty good deal. Well, I think it's a good deal, at least. I don't know. Malve asks, how Chell still doing test chambers after going into a wall at dangerous wall speed? Just really good. Chell's just really good at the job. Whoop. Alright, here we go. Bam. Safe. Chell just says, I'm just built different. Well, there you go. Confirmed. Chell is built different. Let's see. How do I get out of here? So, hit that. Oh, yeah. It needs to. Let's see. It needs to portal that in order to get bouncy on there. Okay. And then that to put. Turn that around. And then put bouncy on that as well. And now I think I actually go on here, go onto the track, shoot. There we go.
In case
Da-na-na-na.
still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier.
Charlie says hi,
All you
purring into
gotta
the
do
phone
is
instead
let
of
us disassemble
hunting
you.
the screen.
We're
This is
not
an
banging rocks
improvement.
together here. We know how to put a man back
This is
together.
an improvement,
So
Alexis.
that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
We're just gonna take you apart and put it back together, even better than you were before. Please, let us do this to you. Let us completely obliterate you and turn you into something else. That's what Cave is asking. I don't know if I want to do that though. Oh, is this the Aurora Borealis level?
Propulsion gel testing. You've made
I
some
feel
real
like it
contributions
is,
to
but
society.
we'll just need to.
For that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want
Shut up, Cave.
and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Whatever anyone spends money on these days. $60 was a lot back then. Shoot, what was I saying? Look out for secret areas, because I think this is the place that does have the the actual secret area for the Aurora Borealis. We'll look for it.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her?
Her name is Carolyn.
Oh my god. Look,
Yeah?
you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to
Yeah.
think.
Alright, I'll let you think, Plattles. You missed it, and you've seen it twice. You were too far to open? This is geometry? Can you specify what you're talking about, geometry? Is it about the Aurora Borealis door that I actually just missed that? So I felt like that I should have seen it by now. Okay, bounce on you, point. This is the part where I have to run. It was at the Gladys level on the top door where you see the Boreal. Oh, I did miss it then, shoot. I kind of want to go back to see it. I I'm gonna... Hold on, I want to go actually go see it. Can I load up close to there? Yeah, I think so. It was behind a shelf. Okay. But you've seen it twice. I remember it was like somewhere.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead.
Oh, damn. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to play through the fall pretty quick. This'll be a detour. I want to see this. Oh, look, it's potatoes. Oh, hi.
How are you holding up?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm a potato.
You're a potato? Oh my gosh, can I, like, eat the potato?
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this.
Oh, what, you think it's not impressive? I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in 50,000 years.
Well, we are going somewhere alarmingly fast.
Maybe use cheats to fly.
Not busy other than that. Here's a couple of facts.
Actually, can I pull up cheats? And, what, I just type in no clip.
He's not just a regular moron. He's the product
Well,
of
not at the
echelons
moment. I have to
of
wait for a bit.
generation, working together with the express purpose of
SV
building
cheats
the
one. It is
dumbest
enabled
moron
currently.
ever lived.
I'm gonna go see the cool place.
Charge of the
Cheaters
attack
get steal.
I cheat all the time, though. This is guaranteed.
still working.
Except when I want to do things legitimately. This one, you just want to... I already went through it anyway.
Do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and
Oh, the
shove it
map?
into it? Just
What's the map code for that? Anyway, Dean, check Discord. Okay, well, if people are trying to send me the command for that, mention it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Give me 1 second. Just some stuff has sent some fan art. Hold on. Oh, shoot, I need to show off the other fan art that people made. Hold on. People have made, like, other cool fan art. I kind of want to show that off. Okay, okay, here it is. Behold! The Deanie Beanie. It's the Dean Bean. Hi, I'm a bean. Oh no. Yep, I'm a bean now. This was from Just Some Stuff. Okay,
remember to land on
I'm just
one
gonna,
foot.
gonna let you fall for a bit. Okay, so that one's from Just Some Stuff. There were some other good art that I actually kind of want to show because it's been a bit anyway. Let's see. Here's another one this is from Rainbow Socks. I think they had an updated version, but this is just the one I have right now. The updated version just has like some slight corrections. But it's me just saying, hey Wheelie, yo, I got $200. Wheelie's not impressed at all. You know, I made that. Yeah, Rainbow made that. Show the updated one. Oh, but fine, I'll go get the updated one. I'll go get the updated one. Then let's see. Find the updated one, then find the previous version, and override the previous version with the new one, and then it should auto-update, just like that. There we go, it is auto-updated. Here's the updated version. This one's from Rainbow Socks. Thank you much, Rainbow Socks. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the some other ones. Yay! Oh yeah, not Lancer. I don't know if he's here at the moment. He's done a couple weird, funny ones, but he made one where I'm like a core. I think he called it like the Dean core or the streamer core. He just constantly talks about stuff. He talks to chat all the time. The Dean core. That one's funny. Have that in the corner of the stream. Just let's see. Well, he's just creepily up in the corner now. Hmm. Yeah, the thing I said I was going to send yesterday, it's in there, trust me. Hold on, is it? Is it just some? I don't see it at the moment. He just hides behind the chat. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put him, like, behind the chat. Why is the Dean Core staring into my soul? Reasons. He's just in the corner now. He's watching the chat from the corner. Okay, before I, like, banish the Dean Core, let me see if there, let me check if there are, like, a couple other ones. There's honestly been a lot. I've thought about this. I had, like, an old concept called, like, the State of Dean stuff. Or State of Dean, where I talk about, like, progress on the goings-ons. I need to turn that into, like, a consistent thing where I show off, like, some fan art as well as just mentioning donations. I need to turn that into something. But, okay, this is the last one. This is also from Not Lancer. There's definitely more, but I don't have a lot of time to show these off. These legs. Okay, I'm gonna... For the moment, I'll have Dean Core in the background, just looking at us through chat. Okay. There we go. No clip is enabled right now. Wee! Woo! Look at me go! Woohoo! Oh yeah, see, look, it is just a skybox. We've been lied to this whole time. Just see the Dean Core in the background. Hey, look at this super ultra mega secure door. Anyway, wait. There we go. You can't enter through here. My life has been a lot. Yeah, it turns out the underground wasn't actually underground at all. It was fake. Oh, I died. I no-clipped into water. Time to try that again. All right. So it's in the potatoes room. So we'll go over there. Let's see. Zoom over there.
They say great science is built
They say
on
great
the
science
shoulders
is
of
great,
giants.
which it isn't.
At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch.
We do all our science from scratch. Blah 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 blah. Welcome to the underground. We do tests and stuff. Alexis says I'm gonna go do some classes right now. See you later. All right, see you, Alexis. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Where is the exit here? I think this is the entrance. Yeah. Where is exit?
You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue. Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab
Yeah.
gave me.
Welcome to
Do
the
not get
underground.
covered in the repulsion
Give us
gel.
your
We haven't
balls.
entirely nailed down
That
what
doesn't sound
element
very
it is
good.
yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Wow. Wow, it is actually a sphere. The whole area is just a literal sphere. New information found every day. Oh. Whoop. Whoa. I get to see some science. Alright, into here, and then go up the shaft to the sun. Well, I don't know where we're going. Whoa. Okay, activate elevator. Elevator activated. Now we can go into the sun. What? Malphite says, I think Valve used the trick of infinite stairs trick on for the elevator. Kinda? Kinda. Also, what? I'm not going anywhere. Oh, there we go. I see a white thing at the end of the hall. Go into the light. I did that, and it didn't work. I need to, I think it turns out I need to go in reverse. Error! 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 Okay. Well, where did I go? Where did I wrong warp to?
Did anything happen while I was out?
Error! Well, that didn't work.
Did anything happen while I was out?
Damn. I think I accidentally clipped into an area that just caused the, too far. I know it's too far. Tofu. Alright, let's try that again, but this time... actually, let's see. Bind this, the comma to no clip. And then SV cheats 1.
Oh, good. My slow
Okay, my bind does work. Cool.
So we have that. Since it doesn't look like
Plush says, this is the first time playing the game, Dean. This is not Plush. This is like my 3rd time probably, but I have played Portal 2 before, but that was like years ago. But it's just fun playing through this all again. Robot who ever lived. But to get you up to speed, Plush, I got like kind of far, but there was a slight issue. I wanted to see the Aurora Borealis Easter egg, and it turns out I missed it. So now I'm just cheating to get back to that area. You're blue now. No, wait, I'm blue now. How'd that happen? How'd I become blue? That's so weird. It would be weird if I became red, would it? Wait, what? I'm red now. How does that happen? That's crazy. How? Wait a second. What? Wait, what? What? My colors, they keep changing. Why do they change this way? They swapping all the time. That's so weird. Okay. Get back to that. Alright, wait, the crow. The crow! It's gonna take potatoes! No! That's a strong bird, actually. Alright, no clip. Activate. Again, I have done all of this already in the stream. I've actually done all this in the stream. I just need to get to the one area, and the only way I can get to there is that... Unless someone's got the map code that I can warp to. Anyone got the map code? Nevermore, nevermore. Damn, I died. Here's this place. Alright.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Look at Aperture Science. Look at how crazy it looks. Alright, Pump Station Alpha. Zoom around here.
Great science is built on the
Alright,
shoulders
here we
of
go.
giants.
Brand new Aperture Science fly in the sky in boots, where you can fly in the sky and also through walls as well. Plush says you should play Half-Life. I've actually already played Half-Life. Let's see. Half-Life 1, Half-Life Blue Shift, and Half-Life 2 is done. I'm planning on next week completing Half-Life's other episodes. Getting episode 1 and 2 out of the way, and also closing out with Opposing Force. That is the current plan. I also have something. I also have a stream planned on Sunday, because that's April 27th, also known as 427. I'm not going to play the Stanley Parable that day, but there is another game called The Beginner's Guide that was made by the same guy that made Stanley Parable. And I just kind of want to spend that day playing it, because I've been wanting to play Beginner's Guide for a bit, and I kind of figured I might as well use Sunday for that.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the
Science
rats.
spheres are made of asbestos. Brand new, non-tested walk-in walls and floors and ceiling and objects and guns and shit suits. This is the new and improved suit. I think Stanley Parable motor is source 2. Or technically it's engine. But yeah, the original Stanley Parable engine is... no, wait, no, I think it was like originally source. I'm not sure if they moved to source 2. But the Ultra Deluxe version is actually in Unreal Engine, I believe. I believe so. They made it very, very close to the original in terms of how everything looks, though. Let's see. Here we go. Warning, the suit gives you stage 3 cancer. Oh, damn, I have cancer now. That's bad. Also, Plush, don't think about the one weird eye that's in the top right corner. Don't think about it. You probably never even noticed that there was an eye there. No one else did either. No one will notice it. Now, little Carolyn is in here too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. A glorious contribution to science. Okay, here we go.
We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye.
Alright, so this is the area. I'm going to just disable no clip and start trying to do this legitimately. Yeah, this was it. Yeah, this was it. I'm so dumb.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so...
You are blinding. I am definitely blind, actually.
The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
Eh?
Alright, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
What? Wait, oh yeah, this is the Aurora Borealis secret. The Borealis. As you can see, it's not here currently. It's just flat out not. Because it's just gone. It was a ship that was made in this underground facility that has the ability to teleport. At some point, some experiment went horribly wrong, and they lost the ship. And that's the lore. Anyways. I'm the only normal one here, says Plush. No, you're okay. You're completely normally unnormal. Definitely.
Did anything happen while I was out?
Oh, a lot of stuff happened.
The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your 60 bucks.
Okay, I've already done this level, so we'll just kind of skip around on that.
Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir,
Boy, if I
Mr.
just-
Johnson.
Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
That's a good question.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and or Olympian.
Oh, shoot.
With your
Whoa.
help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there.
Yeah.
That thing's called an elevator.
An elevator.
Bathroom.
I swear I know him.
I swear I know him. Potatoes have teleportation powers. I have teleportation. I was kicked out of my mom's house because she said I was too artistic, says Plush. What? That's weird. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know.
If you're interested in an additional $60,
Is
flag down a
this?
test
Oh, I already
associate
did
and
this
let
one
them
too.
know. You
They'll
could
just
walk out of here with
zip.
120 weighing down your bindle if you let us
Wait,
take you apart,
game?
put some science
Nope.
stuff in you.
Damn it. Aperture Science Incorporated would like to remind you, in case of emergencies of surprise or GLaDOS is trapped, do not touch it. Leave the core. Leave the core behind. Cave Jimberly. The script team. The script bean dean. Script bean dean dean bean dean. Okay, am I caught up now? I think I'm caught up. This elevator's taking a bit. We're almost out of here.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking you people. For
Okay,
Laboratory Sciences propulsion gel testing, you made some real contributions to society.
Okay, I got to about here, and then, yeah, I'm caught up now. Alright, here we are. We're back where we were. Why do I know this woman? Okay, I'm just... As much as I want to skip this level, because I think I did get to this part, I'm just going to do it normally. Why do you always have the cup of coffee, bro? It's just sitting there. Well, no, I drink out of it. Actually... I need to actually, like, rig it up better so I can use it, but, Slurp. Yes, normal coffee cup. Very normal. Anyways, no more coffee cup. Coffee cup is now gone. It doesn't exist anymore. Well, it's back. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there for now. It's muggy. It's fine. Muggy's fine. Muggy's here.
For now.
How could you? At some point, I do need to rig up Muggy to actually, like, make him usable.
Bird! Bird! Bird!
Flew off. Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
Oh. Poor GLaDOS. Traumatized. Traumo potato. Let's see. Combination testing area. Remain still if you're being targeted. Wait. Combination? It's like combine, but combination? It's actually the combine. Anything interesting around here? Not particularly. Oh, I've already been up in that area. Heck. Let's see. I need to probably launch myself. Best way to launch self. Oh, yeah, now I see. Actually, wait for a bit. Dun 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 dun. Made it.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Uh-oh, Cave Johnson sounds sick.
Test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill.
Damn.
It turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
No. We can't afford $7 of Moonrock, much less 70 million. So he really did buy $70 million of Moonrock. Robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. Volunteer for testing today. My new boss is a robot, but did you know robots are smarter than you? They work harder than you, and robots are just better than you. Volunteer for testing today. They did the AI revolution before the AI revolution today. Aperture Science. Let's work together with robots. The robots are the future. They will take your jobs. But don't worry, that means we can do testing. Warning. Please do not test if you're allergic to the lunar sediment and or starch. You have fulfilled your monthly test self-election quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-elected process. Do not test otherwise. Fair enough. Flesh says, why do you have that spinning astronaut behind you? Oh, that's Cell. She just kind of arrived one day after I did the voice acting video for the Baking Dream stuff. She's just kind of here. Minding her own business.
This elevator takes forever.
Oh. I would actually go into a loading area. My name is Wheat Lee. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't like mention that Noah was here. Hey Noah. Sorry, I didn't like announce that you were here. Anyway, it's time for the thing that we all do. We throw all the portal fluid everywhere. Wow, look at all this portal fluid that's just like completely thrown away and discarded. Okay, so it's funny that in Portal 1 we see like 10% of aperture. Yeah, we only see it turned out like only like 2 hours of it, like if you think about it. And then, now we're here and we see like the rest of aperture on the surface and then the rest of aperture like underground. It's very cool. Boing, boing. Many of our tap subjects keep saying that our white gel is jizz. It is not jizz. It is ground up moon rocks turned into a gel. That is what Cave Johnson says.
I never said it was jizz. Whoever said that is weird. Strange individuals.
Noah says, what talk along, Jibba, we need a portal up to the facility. Huh? Ay. Okay. Placing. Already ported. There's too many portal surfaces to surface the portal. Alright. What am I doing? Need to get up there. Best way to get up is if there were portal surfaces up there, I think. I forgot how to get up there. Oh, wait. Do some lawn falling. Oh, this is the speech.
Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons.
Yeah!
What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, give him lemons.
Be life's manager. Make life
Woo!
rue the day and thought it could give Cave
Johnson lemons.
Do you know who I am? I'm
The man is gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burn his house down.
He said what we're all thinking.
Ah!
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue.
Oh, damn.
She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Yeah, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
It's always like sad but creepy. Oh, made it finally. Manco is a weak answer because they didn't become red as hell as zombies like Sida and Black Mesa. Yeah, but at least Manco. Actually, I don't think Manco even is in this universe. Like legit. I don't want your damn lemons. Fun fact, in the Spanish dub, they changed the joke to... they changed to... Into the bad time, good face! Or something like that. Maybe it only works as a translation. It's the wrong opinion. I work at CDEA. Says Noah. Zombies. Zoom. Uh-huh. Whoop. This is the part where we zoom. Alright. Long fall boots, don't fail me now. Oh, thank you. Activate. No, it doesn't activate. Oh, Coffee Robin's here. Hello. Oh, yeah, it's TF2, the same universe as Half-Life. I don't think it is, though. Maybe like an alternate universe, but not like the same one. Whoa. There we go. So Portal, Half-Life, and TF2 are games in Left 4 Dead, in the universe of Left 4 Dead. Well, I don't... Are they actually? I don't know. I don't think they are. Then again, I'm not very into the lore of the game, so I wouldn't know for certain. Let's see. Noah says Half-Life and TF2 are video games in Left 4 Dead. So is Left 4 Dead the only real game, the only real one then, and all the others are just games? In the universe of Left 4 Dead? Is that what's going on? Coffee Robin said, there's a theory that Counter-Strike led to Left 4 Dead. Like in lore or like game development wise? All games are interconnected to the same universe. Yes, this goes from Ultra Kill to Bread Simulator. Trust me. Gonna make... Mm-hmm. That sounds like a good idea, GLaDOS. I will now explode with dignity. Kaboom, whoa, whoa. No sound effects today, but, kaboom. Oh, shoot. Put in the wrong portal. Let's see. Zoom. Boing. Here we go. Rainbow says, hey Dean. Hey Rainbow. We're climbing a tower. Memphis says, if Chell talked, she would probably kill GLaDOS with a paradox. Probably. Can I go up there? No. Not yet. Shoot. Where do I go? Caution. Hole. I think I might be able to do that. If harnessing uploads in Discord, can put the full... What? Can you put it on the stream like before, then put back the Dean core in the corner? What? Do you have like a new? You have like a new fan art? Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let me get that. Let's see. One sec. Let me get that. Rainbow Six has some fan art. I'm trying to get that on here. One second. Almost there. Here. Whoop. Here we go. I was stuck behind that dumb chat for what felt like hours. Wow, that's so cruel. That was the more that Rainbow Socks made. That's pretty good. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna put Dean Core back in the corner. Can GLaDOS run Doom? Says Noah. Can she run Quake or Portal 2 perhaps?
GLaDOS says 5 kilobytes of data.
So probably not. Ran our corner behind chat. Yes, it is. I'm imagining an incredibly muffled E2M1 coming from potatoes. I could imagine it. Okay, I don't think I need to do that again, but I'm just doing it anyway. Okay, where do I go? I am slightly confused. So if I head up there... Actually, I might be able to... Let me check up here again. See if there's anything of note. Ah! There is a portal surface. Imagine... Let's see. Wait. Yeah, game, let me go through. There we go. Ah. Walking down the catwalk, walking down the catwalk. Okay, what do... Gotta start throwing portal surface everywhere. Or that's as everywhere as I can get. Alright. Put it over there. Then I'm gonna start doing it at an angle. There we go. GLaDOS says, I can't run Doom. I'm a potato. Well, there's your answer. Okay, got that, and I think what I gotta do now is do that. Yeah. Yeah? Wait. Hold up. Okay, so that bounce happens. Throw that up there. So now... Yeah, here we go. Okay, I got it. Local bit says Doom was ran on way worse. Oh. Damn. Okay, well I almost got this. Okay. Wait for a bit, wait for the that's a place. Okay. Now we start it. Boing. Boing. Oh. Damn it. Okay, put you here so that that gets placed. Then, do that, and that should get that in. Okay. Now we do it. Boing. You forgot the repulsion. Well, I didn't forget it. I just forgot to put it on the other side. Is what happened, Coffee. Unless is I said no because I don't want Doom to be ran on me. That's fair. GLaDOS playing Quake 3 against the personality course when she's supposed to go through plot development. That sounds very funny. Rainbow Sock says, also, Dean, you want to know something? That depends on what I want to know. What do I want to know? What is the thing that I should know? Also, where am I going? This way up. Okay, but how do I go up? Is there anything behind this door? No, there's nothing. The white ramp? What about the white ramp? Hold on. Oh, there it is. There we go. It wasn't entirely clear. I figured it out. Wow. Okay. Now we're here. Also, I don't know if Doom ran on me. It'd be on Cloud 9, says Noah. It'd be weird. Rainbow Sox asks, were my first ever fan arts for anyone... they were my first ever fan arts for everyone in the entire universe. Oh, thank you very much, Rainbow. Thank you. They were very good. I think you did good on those. Okay, okay, I can go up there. I think this part of the levels I just kind of forget what I needed to do because they're so strange. Dean, the fan arts I made was the first I ever made in my whole life. You did good on those. Good job. Like, pretty good. Here we go. Bam.
I've got an idea.
You got an idea?
Poster. Go look at it for a second, would you?
This one?
Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Oh. Well, this should be good. Let's see. Know your paradoxes. In the event of a rogue AI, stand still, remain calm, and scream, "This statement is false! New mission. Refuse this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself?" Yes. The answer is yes. Didn't GLaDOS melt while reading? How didn't GLaDOS melt? She's just really good at not thinking about it. I do like how they had like the in-universe. You can look at this and look, paradoxes. We have an idea now. Well, so there's the elevator I can use to get out of here. I can get out of here, and then I can survive in the open world. Up we go. Back up to the surface.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay.
Just listen to what you say. Easy. Rainbow says, thank you for liking my fan art. Yeah, you're welcome. They're good. Good job. Alright, now for the cool world building. The entire facility is kept open by some springs. Like, I know it doesn't look like it because there's just a bunch of boxes, but if you think about it, world building wise, the entirety of Aperture is built on these gigantic springs. Why? earthquake resistance is the main reason. It is just really cool seeing that. Coffee Robin says, shake my head. Why didn't Aperture workers just say Paradox when they filled the room with neurotoxin?
Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Well, you see, the reason why they didn't do it back then was because they were panicking and legitimately couldn't think about it at the time because they were dying to neurotoxin. So that's why. Malphite says, so imagine they did a Gabe AI and called it Gaben. Alright, here we are. We're back on the surface world.
For God's sake, your boxes with
Your
legs.
boxes with
It's
legs.
literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer,
Hmm.
warmer, boiling hot,
Alright.
Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now.
Okay,
You're very
also, I will say, I'm
very,
probably going
very, very
to stop
cold.
the stream
Just
soon
get on
because I
Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12
Shut up, Wheatley. I'm probably going to stop the stream soon after this very first area. Just because I just wanted to have Wheatley talk for a bit. But I'm going to be continuing
And you
tomorrow.
haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour.
There he is.
Solve
There's the Wheatley. We got 1 hour. Solve it. Wheatley says, "Don't tell me to shut up." I'm going to tell you to shut up, Wheatley. It was that easy. I can shut you up with the press of a button.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back,
The boxes.
with a paradox.
The boxes. The boxes. The boxes. Let's see. Wheatley Laboratories. It's now Wheatley Laboratories. Wait, what does this say? Transfer 180 volts? Jeez, this takes a lot of volts to run.
Yes, I knew you'd solve it.
Hi, Wheatley.
Oh,
Hey, moron.
hello?
Paradox time.
Paradox.
Sentence is false. Don't think about it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before.
The
though.
funny,
Sort of cheated.
funny thing is that all the boxes short-circuited after saying that, so Wheatley's just too dumb for paradoxes.
There's no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
False.
Imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning.
Vic-
Reactor core is at critical.
You killed the announcer!
It is great seeing you guys again. Seriously. It turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so
I
this
wonder
works out
why.
perfect. And off we go.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't think it's working. But yeah, all of the Franken turrets are completely inoperable. Hit. Hit. Oh. Hit. Hit.
And off we go.
How many flips can I make? Hit. No, hold on. Hit. That was like 1 or something. Hit. Oh, that was a good flip. Hit.
Oh, that was so good.
Okay, one more, because that's really cool. Hit.
All right, get moving.
No! Out of spite, I'm gonna do the box flip. Woo, 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 woo. I'm gonna make it do a 360. Wow, so cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna put these guys out of their misery. Actually, wait, what happens if I, like, destroy all of the box? Ah, I can't.
And off we go.
I can't destroy all of the boxes. Yeah. Out of your misery. Tommy's here. Hey, Tommy. Putting these Franken turns out of their misery.
And off we go.
Yeah.
You have
I'm not gonna
no
wait much
idea
longer. Well,
what it's
Wheatley,
like.
I have time.
I have to test all the time.
Yeah.
I get this itch.
This
you know, it must
itch.
be hardwired into the system. Or something.
Yeah.
Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's
Nothing
just
feels
that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. Everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating.
Core
Nuclear
overheating.
meltdown imminent.
Shut up.
We're in trouble.
Hmm. I don't even know if it's possible getting it through these little squares. Hmm. Okay, best answer. There's an invisible wall here, so you can't even throw it out. Okay. I'm not gonna wait much longer. You know, put that cube on the button and then get out of the test chamber. It's not that. Yeah, but. I want to see if I can like soft lock myself. That'd be funny. Actually, I wonder if I. Is there even a possibility for that? I don't think so. Unless I like trick shot this cube over there. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. If you sock lock yourself, I'm not gonna let you out. All right. I'm going. Let's see. Hmm. I'm sorry, I'm like taking way too long on this, but I want to see if it's possible. Hmm. Angle it in the way that it drops through the door. Let's see. But, hmm. No, that's funny. It shoves it away from the door. Lean it against the door. It actually gets shoved. If I try that. Like, okay, like watch it. He went down. Let's see. Okay, I feel like we're onto something though. I think. If I can like lean it up just right. Maybe? Oh my gosh. How many ways did they figure out how to like anti-soft lock in this? I'm genuinely curious. He always flips forward. Bruh. Wow. It's impossible to soft lock. Damn, they thought of everything. Like, you know what? I thought that like the robot would get up and start walking somewhere, but because of the paradox, they're actually short-circuited and they don't walk anywhere. So they won't randomly walk into the evisceration door if I leave it open. And he also leans forward every time he just give up trying to suck like that has to do. Well, you know what, Wheatley? You know what I say to that? You know what I say to that, Wheatley? Do 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 do. Boom. Ha! What do you think of that? I can't get out anymore. The box is gone. Wait. Well, the box is gone. Actually, maybe I need to disintegrate it. Can I even use cheese to soft lock myself this way? Let's see. Squeeze it through. Alright, there we go. Soft lock myself, Wheatley. Bam! What do you think of that? Let's Bill says there's one way to soft lock, but it's like a really, really low chance it's possible. Two cube turns need to jump on each other in a way that that they fall on the button due to being pushed by the other cube turn. Now you lost it. Foolish moron. Well, luckily I have a way to phase through walls, though, so it's perfectly fine. What do you think of that, Wheatley? Lol. Okay, I know the stream probably wasn't as long as it probably could have been. I'm gonna stop right now, and I'm gonna continue this tomorrow morning, and we'll be finishing up Wheatley Laboratories tomorrow. I've got there's like some other stuff that I got to be doing today, unfortunately. But that's gonna end the stream for now. Thank you very much. What time tomorrow, says Rainbow Socks? Oh, it's gonna be at 11 a.m. tomorrow, much like how the stream today started. I've got a upcoming stream set up for people in different time zones. It's 11 a.m. EDT. Let's Bill says there's an invisible box around the button, so a normal turret cube can never activate it before you can soft lock the room, since the panel will activate before you get through the door. It's kind of a quick yeah, it was a quick stream. I just don't feel like going any further today, unfortunately. But we will finish this tomorrow. We will finish it tomorrow. And then next week there's like some other streams that I'll be finishing up on. Same time tomorrow? Yep, same time tomorrow. Oh, excuse me, goodness. Right, well, closing now. Thank you very much, Rainbow Socks, Coffee Bean, Coffee Robin, Just Some Stuff, Let's Build, Wheatley, GLaDOS, Cave Johnson, Malphite, Not Just Noah Hamilton, Not Lancer, Alexis, Logic Bit, Local Bit, actually. Let's see, who, the radio. I didn't even realize the radio is that stuff. All Velvet games are in the same universe. Oh, that's what he said. Okay. Plush, Aperture Science Incorporated, Supersonic Racer. Shoot, I didn't even call out that he was here. Oh, I feel bad. Let's see, who else? Geometry Man 123. Ultra Kill Fan. Redcon was also here, I recall. And there are many, many more that haven't commented, as well as ones that I just can't see too far because the chat only goes so far. Thank you all very much for tuning into the stream. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you all tomorrow, and we'll be finishing up Portal 2. Don't forget, I do got Discord. You can find in the YouTube channel description of my YouTube channel. There you can find, you can get pings for whenever I actually start streaming or have any videos or other information, as well as just this stuff that I'm working on there. All right, that's it for the closing. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. Okay, you all have a good night. Bye. Bye-bye. And then Dean died.